Stop posting about my son with old that doesn't have nothing to do with my child. Don't play with my kids. Stop playing. Y'all want to say weird shit? Oh, don't post no weird shit about my kids.
This is the sound of a woman who has reached her absolute limit. Cardi B should be in her blissful newborn bubble, celebrating her baby boy with partner Stefon Diggs. Instead, she's on Instagram Live, her voice shaking, confessing she's afraid. And it's all because of one man, her estranged husband. Offset today, we're breaking down the 72 hours of chaos that pushed Cardi to the edge, from a territorial Instagram post to a shocking legal loophole, and the private threats that forced her to speak out. This isn't just celebrity gossip. This is a story about obsession, harassment, and a mother's fight for peace. Let's set the scene. The air was full of nothing but love and congratulations. Cardi B had officially introduced the world to her new son with NFL star Stefon Diggs. She'd been radiant throughout her pregnancy, talking about being in a powerful and strong space. But lurking beneath this picture-perfect moment was the unresolved tension from her messy divorce from Offset. And the moment that baby's face hit the timeline, the entire internet held its breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But no one could have predicted how bizarre and, frankly, unsettling Offset's response would be. Almost immediately after the news broke, Offset posted, and then quickly deleted, an Instagram story with two simple loaded words, "My kid." It was a confusing, territorial move that left everyone asking, why? But to understand how unhinged this was, you need to know what Offset was allegedly doing at the very same time. According to multiple blogs, while Cardi was preparing to welcome her child, Offset was allegedly dealing with his own paternity drama with a woman named Cash in Chicago. This is on top of the rumors of another woman reportedly living in the mansion he once shared with Cardi. So for him to publicly post Cardi's newborn son felt less like a congratulations and more like a power play. But then, the plot thickened even further. This is when a specific Georgia law entered the chat. Fans and legal experts started pointing out a twisted technicality. Because Cardi and Offset were still legally married when this baby was conceived, by law, Offset could be considered the legal father on paper. Let that sink in. Through a technicality of their marriage, he could, on paper, call Cardi and Stefan's child his son. And for Cardi, who had just given birth and was at her most vulnerable, this legal gray area, combined with his public post, was the final straw. The peaceful facade shattered, and she decided to tell her side of the story with absolutely nothing held back.
You see crime documentaries, you see on social media about women getting killed the other day, and on the truth, it's like I'm a real tough, I'm a tough.
She hopped on a live stream, and it was heartbreaking. This wasn't the fierce, unfiltered Cardi we're used to. This was a drained, exhausted new mother. She revealed that Offset's public antics were just the tip of the iceberg. Privately, she claimed he was waging a campaign of harassment, struggling with mental health and substance abuse issues, and sending her threatening messages. She talked about being on bed rest, crying constantly, and fighting dark thoughts.
There's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned.
Her voice, all while trying to avoid a relapse into postpartum depression. But the most chilling moment came when she explained why she was truly scared. She wasn't just angry, she was frightened. She drew a direct line from Offset's unhealthy obsession to the kind of tragic crime documentaries we all see on the news. The internet, of course, erupted in her defense. The court of public opinion ruled swiftly. Comments flooded in like, Offset needs to leave her alone, stressing her during pregnancy and postpartum after he fumbled her his foolery, and report him to the authorities. Sue him. He needs to leave you alone with the harassment and low-key threats. And through it all, Stefan Diggs has been the picture of quiet support, private, focused, and present for his new family. So we're left with one burning question that everyone is asking. What is this really about? Is Offset spiraling because of genuine heartbreak and a desire to get Cardi back? Or is this pure jealousy and ego, watching the woman he fumbled not only move on, but build a happy, stable family with someone else, a high-profile star in his own right, while his own life appears to be in a tailspin of cheating rumors and erratic behavior? So, I want to hear from you. What's your read on this entire situation? Is Offset's behavior a cry for help, a calculated PR stunt, or something more concerning? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. If this deep dive into the drama shocked you, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Celeb Tea Daily so you don't miss a single update. Until next time, stay vigilant